What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we got some duotone eyes right now and an ombre lip. We got some fire and some bluey ice. Like, honestly, we're going to be giving it to you today because we're going to be going in with some pieces, not all, but some pieces of the Colourpop Bretman Rock Collaboration Collection. So now he did release two collections. He released the Wet collection, which is more like that blue icy tones, and he released the Lit collection, which is definitely more that warmer fiery tones. So of course I also picked up a lipstick from both collections, and of course I picked up the palettes. I did not pick up the glitters or the lip glosses or anything like that, or the cheek colors, but honestly I just wanted to pick up some of the pieces just so I can do a video on them for you guys, because obviously I love doing videos, especially on Colourpop and on affordable makeup and on new launches. So if you like to see some swatches, what's the real tea on the products, did it work for me, etc., how do I get these looks, then you're going to have to keep on watching. My eye base is on, my brows are on, and it's time to go in with these eye looks. We're going to be doing two separate eyes, or aka duotone eyes, because, you know, I love that shit. It's my favorite thing to do, because we have two separate palettes to play with today. So we have the Colourpop Bretman Rock Collection. So we have the Wet palette. So now, of course, you have Bretman on the front of the box. And then you're going to open up the box, and you're going to have the nice wet silver packaging with the wet glitter. And you're going to open it up, and you're going to see 8 shadows that are inside of here. This one is definitely more of a cool tones blue palette, so I am living for it, and it's going to be really pretty to do like a really fun look with this. But of course, let me show you guys some swatches. I've finished, I'm chillin', LOL I'm crying, Skinny Legend, Mood, Fishy, Thickums, and Iwa Beach. Anyways, we're just going to dive right in. So I think what I'm going to do is, for this look, I really want to go in with like a really nice like crease color, and I was like thinking about going in with Skinny Legend, but I'm like, no, if I want to do like a blue look, I want to go in with a blue shadow, so I am going to go with I'm Chillin'. Now I'm just going to take a clean brush and just kind of make sure everything is blended. That shadow is buildable, which is really nice. It is buildable, but it was a little bit powdery like and patchy at first, but honestly it's not that bad at all. It's blending out pretty good. Now just a little bit on the brow bone area, I'm going to go in with the shade Finished, question mark. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more of the I'm Chillin' and blend them together. Now with a little bit of Fix Plus on a brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Mood first. And just, I want to throw on with my finger right over top, I'm going to go in with the shade LOL I'm Crying. We're going to take a break from this eye for a minute. We're going to go in with the second eye. We're going to go in with the Lit palette. So now, as you can see, very fiery red on the outside. And then you have the gold with the gold glitter for the Lit. Open it up, and you're going to have very fiery, warm tone shades. So, of course, let me show you guys some swatches before we get into the look. We have Or Whatever, Mercy, Macchiato, Cleo Amore, She Got Money, Period, Like, and Batting. It definitely is more of the fiery of the bunch. I really am enjoying the blue right now. Like, I'm loving the way that it's looking. So let's just try to recreate that here on this eye. So, of course, let's just see what shade I want to go in with the crease. I think I want to go in first off with the shade Like. before finishing off this eye, I want to go in with the shade or whatever for the brow bone, because I know that it's going to be like more of like a warmer toned vibe, and I want to kind of just line this up a little bit and blend them together. And now really quickly I'm going to throw on some more of the shade Like and just blend them together seamlessly. Same thing on this eye. I'm going to take a little bit of some Fix Plus on a brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Mercy. Before I finish off the eye, obviously I need to go throw on some concealer and some foundation, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back to finish off the rest of the eyes with you guys. So now that we got the base on and powdered and ready to go, let me just wipe away a little bit of that powder. So now it is time to go in with the wet palette again on this eye. So I'm going to go in with, I'm going to probably go in with I'm Chillin' first, just to kind of blend on the lower lash line. Now for inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Thickums. Now it's time for the lit side. I'm going to go in with the shade Like again for the lower lash line. So now last but not least for this side, I'm going to go in with highlight. I'm going to use the shade She Got Money. So now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll bring it back to finish off with a lip and highlight with you guys. So now that the eyes are pretty much done and the face is almost done, we're going to throw on some highlight, obviously. I did not pick up anything else from the Bretman Rock collection except for the 2 palettes and 2 lipsticks. So for highlighter, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome X Nikki Tutorials shade, which is just number 250, I'm guessing. So now, like I said, for lips, I picked up 2 lipsticks, and I might as well just do like an ombre because I haven't done an ombre lip in a very long time on my channel. So today we have the 2 Ultra Satin lips from the Bretman Rock collection. We have the nude, which is called She Cute, and the deep red, which is called Wig. So for this look, I want to kind of go in with Wig first, and then put a little bit of She Cute in the middle. So here it is. This is the final look using some pieces of the Bretman Rock X Colourpop collaboration collection. Of course, the lipsticks are definitely more of a satin finish. I like the satin finish a lot more than their matte finish, so honestly, very comfortable, and it looks really nice, so I dig these. The shade She Cute is a kinda light for me, like it's a little bit too peachy, but at the same time, honestly, I really love the shade Wig. Talk about the palettes. So now we of course have the wet palette and we have the lit palette. So honestly, if I had to pick one of the two, which one I like the most, I love the wet palette. I am getting into doing more blues, and I'm really loving the way this icy blue look came out, and I'm really loving the fire one too. But if I had to pick one, I would pick the wet palette. So honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with this one a lot more. I feel like the shades I'm Chillin', LOL I'm Crying, and Thickums were like my absolute favorite. Mood was actually really pretty too. Finish, I actually was surprised at how much pigment it had, but honestly, it still is a really good shade. And then this palette, Mercy, She Got Money, and Like were my favorites from this one. So honestly, obsessed with the palettes because of course Colourpop kills it with their eyeshadow palette formulas and everything like that. So the textures on their shadow palettes and their regular shadows are just amazing. Also think that definitely if you want to do a look together with these like together, I definitely think that they would coincide really nicely together. The palettes retail for I think $12 a piece. I remember. I cannot remember right now. I just bought them like not too long ago and I just don't remember. $12 a piece, and I believe the lipsticks are like $6.50 or $7 a piece. Anyways, regardless, still pretty affordable, and if it's still in stock, I definitely would recommend picking them up if you really want to try some of these products out, and of course to support Bretman as well. So it's all up to you guys. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.